Greetings from the Grave, Haddonfield's homeboy, the Mad Hatter of Splatter, Jamie Myers.
Killer King of Crystal Lake, Gorefather, Zero Voorhees. And here we are, killer questions.
Oh no, first off. Don't jump the gun.
I'm sorry.
First off.
I'm all about gun jumping.
Yeah, you're jumping into the questions. We forgot, and then we just forgot
again.
again.
We just remembered, yeah.
And then we forgot again.
Little tidbit of news here.
Hostel 3 will be starring Danielle Harris.
Who?
Danielle Harris.
Oh, I just love to hear the name. All right.
That's good.
One more time.
Danielle Harris.
Ooh, scandalous. I'm getting those digits. Okay, first set of questions comes from Chosen Studios, the one who so politely said that we were on hiatus. In all actuality, buddy, our computer fucked us. My computer fucked us. Both of us.
Yep, fucked us.
It had a USB cock drive, and it just...
Drove it right in.
Rammed it right in like a trucker on too much Vibrant.
2.0 style, baby.
That's it. All right, Chosen Studios ask, if you were in a jigsaw trap and had to chop off a limb, which would it be?
Okay, me?
Yeah.
I ain't chopping off any limb.
He ain't chopping off shit.
No, I got good tattoos.
He does have some pretty nice ones.
So, there ain't no limb getting chopped off. My head can be all fucked up. You know why? Because I don't have tattoos or anything on my head, face, or neck.
Nope.
So that can all go. As long as the body's there for a casket viewing with good tattoos, that's all that matters to me.
I'm going to say that I'd chop my balls off. I know it's not a limb, but you haven't seen it, so you can't really make that determination. And I don't need any more babies. I got Jason and Michael. I'm not, if I have a daughter, I'll have Freddie. But no, I'm just kidding. I'm just bullshitting. But I don't need any more killers. I got enough. Besides, if you saw those two kids, you'd chop your nuts off too. Favorite video game?
John Madden. Any year.
Yeah.
The new one, this one I'm playing right now.
You are pretty deadly on that.
The one from '94 when you could run across offsides and they didn't call it on you. Oh, I don't give a fuck.
No, that was a good little bit bot or whatever that's called.
Little glitch.
My favorite video game, Mortal Kombat. Any of them.
That would be my tied for second.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
What's your favorite book?
Going to Pieces by Adam Rockoff, the horror slasher Bible. I recommend you guys get to your fucking local multimedia center and you order that motherfucker and you read it every fucking day. I have mine in my car. I read it almost every single day.
Well, he's in the drive-thru. He just flips through it. Mine is a 2-in-1, Marine Sniper and Silent Warrior, the story of Carlos Hathcock, U.S. Marine Corps Sniper Extraordinaire. Right there.
Yeah, you've
Good
read
reading.
those for years.
Many a times over. I'm a walking encyclopedia on them.
Mm-hmm.
This one's for you. I want you to take this one because you got the greatest memory on that. Most brutal death in the Sleepaway Camp series. Mine would be the porta potty, just because that's gross.
Yeah, porta potty's nasty as a motherfucker. That's definitely in the top 5. I will give you that all day. And maybe the start of Sleepaway Camp 2, when she bashes the chick with the log and then cuts her tongue off for cussing.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe in part 3 when the snooty cheerleader bitch gets fucking blindfolded and fucking cuffed and then raised up the flagpole and then let go on her fucking head.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good one, too.
That was a brutal one, yeah. Okay, this one's great. This one, I love these kind of questions. These obscure questions are great. If Burger King divorced Dairy Queen over that cheating bitch Wendy, or something like that, I had to shorthand it, who gets custody of the Duke of Puke? Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson.
Freddy Krueger.
He has weekend visitation supervised, but Mel Gibson. All right. Jamie, you're on that island from a while back. You said you'd climb the tree to get away from the horror icons. Time warp happens. There's no tree. There's beach, there's sand, no caves, just a little coconut island with no coconuts. You and the horror icons, what do you do?
One of two things. I either swim, but if I see a shark, then I go back to land, and I just Muhammad Ali and stick and move until they finally get tired of it. Then they just rip me limb from limb.
All right. And here's a question that really doesn't have an answer, but a guess, we could say. Why did Danny Trejo die so soon in Predators?
I haven't seen the movie. I
have. And the only thing I can think of is the same reason Lawrence Fishburne died right away. They can't afford them.
Yeah, probably. Sounds right to me.
I know Topher Grace was just, working for street cred. That's it. He's got nothing else. He's got to shake that 70s show shit.
And that fucking cheap-ass attempt at Venom.
Yeah, and that pathetic Venom attempt. Just go back to sitcoms, bro. Really.
Nah, don't be Venom, bro. They should have got Brock Lesnar to play Venom.
Yeah, because isn't
Brock
it?
Lesnar.
There you go. That's what I was going to say. I was like, yeah, isn't Venom's name Brock somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, all right. This one is probably going to carry over to the next episode, but we're going to go ahead and start. This is from Clin Fan Forever, and he had some killer questions for that ass.
What an ass!
And he had a lot of them, and some of them
are a little
weird, but we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Okay. Most embarrassing thing to happen in your life. Now we've answered this on Killer Questions before, but I noticed that you're a newer dude. There you go. And welcome to the graveyard, by the way. My most embarrassing situation, I'll paraphrase it real quick. I got hit by a car when I was 13 and had to be taken to the hospital. Now, I had my right leg in a cast and my left shoulder in a sling. And I woke up just as every 13-year-old boy wakes up. And that is basically a part of me woke up a half hour early. So I had a boner when I woke up, just so I don't confuse people.
Morning wood, if you will.
Morning wood, if you will. That would have been better than just flat out boner. But anyway, I digress. Huge wood for a 13-year-old. I'm here to tell you, I impressed doctors. And I couldn't roll over one way. I couldn't roll over the other way. God forbid I'm going to try to pee into an iced tea pitcher inverted.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do, so I called the nurse. Now, I thought the nurse was going to hold the pitcher while I held the other part.
No.
But this was a good nurse. This was one of those things that if it was on the healthcare bill, I would have supported it. She grabbed my and kind of directed it, and it was embarrassing because she realized that was also the first time I had ever deployed the Marines with someone else holding the landing craft. That's the best analogy I can come up with. I'm sorry, that's all I got. That was my most embarrassing moment.
Mine would be
gratifying at the same time.
Mine would be this. I've never really told this story too many times.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Yeah, but we'll tell it now.
Yeah.
Okay, when I was a little kid, I had a mouth. I still have a fucking mouth now. What am I talking about?
Say.
But I had a bad mouth when I was a little kid.
Hmm.
I was like 5 or 6, and we were all hanging out at the pool, and there was always teenagers there and shit. And there was this girl there. And for some reason, I just started talking shit to her. Found out she was a brown belt in karate, beat the shit out of me in front of everybody.
In front of the whole...
Beat the shit out of me, dude.
I didn't even know that.
She was like 12. She fucking wailed on me, dude.
Nice.
Bad.
Nice.
Bad. Sent my ass home crying.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Good thing that was so long back, and all those people were probably on drugs then. They don't remember that shit now.
Yeah,
but I remember.
And now we all know. Quickly, we'll get to this one before we got to shoot on over. Nightmare on Elm Street remake. Is it really a piece of shit like I have heard it is? Yes. Yes.
I don't even need to see it to know that it's a piece of shit.
It's. I have not heard one person say anything good about it yet. I just haven't. And being as how Nightmare on Elm Street isn't on the top of my... I mean, I was watching Freddy's Nightmares today. The TV show on Chiller Network. And it was the one where the cameraman's trying to get Freddy on tape.
Mm-hmm.
And that kid is seeing the psychiatrist about Freddy tormenting him.
Mm-hmm.
That was better than the remake. Because it was Robert Englund.
Yep.
Even with the commercials and the toned down gore and everything, still better.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on over, and we're gonna finish up these killer questions. Hang tight.